Did you know that before the Renaissance, people looked flat even saints? But then, art was completely transformed, and it changed the world forever. 1. What are the characteristics of Renaissance art? And how does it differ from the art of the Middle Ages? Renaissance art is a rebirth of realism. Unlike the flat gold background figures of the Middle Ages, Renaissance artists embraced naturalism and human expression. You'll notice dynamic poses with gestures and emotions, three-dimensional figures with depth and volume, realistic landscapes instead of abstract backgrounds, subjects expanded. Not just biblical, but classical myths, portraits, and real-life scenes. Compare this with medieval art, where figures looked stiff, symbolic, and spiritual rather than lifelike. From faceless icons to lifelike humans, Renaissance art brought the soul back into the frame. But where did it all begin? To when and where did Renaissance art start and end? The seeds of Renaissance art began in 13th century Europe. It fully blossomed in 15th century Italy, especially Florence. The High Renaissance saw the masterpieces of Michelangelo, Da Vinci, and Raphael. By 1520, it transitioned into Mannerism, where artists pushed drama and emotion even further. It wasn't just an art style, it was a movement that spread across Europe and shaped the modern visual world. What if I told you that without the Renaissance, we might not even have modern art as we know it today? 3. How did humanism and religion affect Renaissance art? Humanism shifted the artist's identity from anonymous monk to celebrated genius. Art became intellectual, reflecting. Individualism, portraits and secular scenes gained popularity. Human capacity, focus on anatomy, emotion, and movement. Realistic religious depictions, Christ and the Madonna placed in lifelike settings, that floating in gold. Even as Europe became more secular, religion remained central, especially in Italy, where the church funded much of the era's greatest works.